Hey there, Crunch Fat Clean friends! I have a review for this mop system that I got off the TikTok shop. If you've seen it, it's this one. So check out the video in action and then check out my review. Enjoy some quiet mopping, because I did mute this part of the video since my kids were blasting some YouTube videos in the background and I just didn't want to hear that craziness. And I didn't think you wanted to either. The clean water is in here and that dirty water, ooh, is in there. So let's see this water dump. Oh boy. Okay, that looks disgusting. What in the world is coming out of this thing? It's actually not too bad. Yeah, there's a bunch of cat hair because I had mopped up. It's not as dark as I thought it would be. Maybe it just makes it look darker. But I had did a quick little mop of the cat litter area. That's where you see some of that hair. So that's the dirty water coming out right there. It's actually not that bad. See, we don't wear outdoor shoes in the house, so that's why the water came out kind of clear. The dirtiest part is the where I mopped up my cat's litter area. Now, how do I get this water? Oh, duh. I lift it up. That's the clean water. See? That's the clean water. I probably should have just kept it in there, but oh well. And then you put this back on it. Pretty cool. The dirty water goes down there. The clean water stays in here. Pretty cool. Okay, so I used this mop that I got off the TikTok shop in my home. I did a quick little mop. It wasn't anything like deep cleaning. I just wanted to kind of check it out, see how it works. On a scale of 1 through 5, 5 being like the absolute best mopping system in the world, I would give it about like a 3.8. A 4. A 4 because I like the concept. You fill your hot water in here. Hot or warm water, not scalding. Don't do scalding water. So you put your water in here. Then you put your mop solution, whether it's dish soap, Thieves Concentrated Cleaner, that's what I used in my video because I love using it. Mop soap, dish soap, whatever you want to use for mopping. Pine salt, I don't care. It's your life. You put it in there with the water. The cleaning solution will then go from here into this contraption right here. I'm going to take this top off so you can see it. The clean water goes into here. Oh my God, it smells so good because I use the Thieves Cleaner, so it's got that nice lemony clean smell. But this covers it. So the clean water solution goes in here in this contraption in the middle. Has this little brush here that cleans off the mop pad, has a bunch of little bristles. See these little bristles right here? They scrub and clean off the dirt off the mop pad. So I love, love, love the idea of separating the clean water from the dirty water. Then the dirty water shoots around all in here in the side. This is where you're gonna have all the yucky dirty water. It goes into here. And as you saw in the video, when you do that, you pump it up and down the mop pad on here. it will spin it around and all the gunky water will go on the side and the clean water with your solution stays in here. And the clean water squirts up from these little holes. So the clean water squirts up in here, gets your mop pad nice and damp. This wipes off any of the gunk and all the dirty water goes on the side and the clean water stays in here. I love the idea. I really love the idea. It has these little cushion pads. Here's the thing. I wish it had little rollers or something that can make it glide easier, but I do like that it has these little cushion pads so it doesn't like scratch your floor or anything. It has a little collapsible handle right here. And it's a nice size. It's a pretty nice size. I really do love the idea. And then this is the mop. So you put the mop pad, it just like Velcros right on and you just take it off. So super easy. I got 6 mop pads. These are the clean ones. This is the one that was just used. So you can see how dirty it is. You can see how clean these are. This will now be washed, so it'll go into the wash with my other mop pads and stuff. So it's pretty dirty. I would give it a solid 4. 4 out of 5. 3.94. The reason why I'm kind of like, I'm not a fan of square mop pads. I wish it was more of a rectangular so I can get more coverage, because square kind of doesn't give you a lot of coverage as you're mopping. So it's like a flat mop type of material. What I didn't like, I don't know if it's the material, I really had to kind of push to get it to move. It didn't glide easily. And I did my kitchen floor, which is like a tile, and then I did just throughout the house. Again, I didn't do like a huge deep clean. I didn't mop every nook and cranny. And we have pergo floor, like that fake wood pergo. And then I did like a little area where like the cat litter is. Tile, and that pergo wood floor. And you just kind of have to really kind of push. For some reason, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the material. It kind of just felt like it was stuck. It didn't glide. I love microfiber flat mops. I have a whole bunch from other companies and they glide really well. I have spin mops and they glide really well. This one, you kind of really had to kind of give it a little bit of oomph. Now, I don't know if it's because it's not oversaturated as the water gets onto it, or maybe because it's really like, I mean, it's thick in this sense, but the fibers don't feel very thick. So I don't know if the quality is the best. Maybe that's why it just doesn't glide that well as much as I would like it to. That's just my little thing. I also don't like the mop height. Fully extended. It's like this, which, okay, I'm 5'7", so I kind of had to be a little hunched over, and I'm not into hunching over when I'm mopping, especially when I already have flat mops and spin mops that are like up to here, and then you get this one, and you're kind of like, it's kind of a downgrade for me at least. I'm 5'7". If you're 5 feet, then you'll probably love it. And for me, not my thing. So that's it, fully extended. You can drop it down shorter, but that would be even shorter for me. Like you can't even see it. I love the concept of keeping the clean water in here and all the yucky, dirty water came there. And then it has the little spout thing, so you just dump it out. I love the idea. Love it. I'm not a fan of square. Don't like that I have to kind of really push it as much. And I'm not a fan of the height. So I would give it a good solid 3.94 out of 5. That's my review. Link down below if you want to grab it. Crunchy Cleaning by Kathy.